to see what it was like, for he had never worn such things before. "I can't go in these," he protested to Saul. "I'm not used to them." So David took them off again. He picked up 5 smooth stones from a stream and put them into his shepherd's bag. Then, armed only with his shepherd's staff and sling, he started across the valley to fight the Philistine. Goliath walked out toward David with his shield bearer ahead of him, sneering in contempt at this ruddy-faced boy. "Am I a dog," he roared at David, "that you come at me with a stick?" And he cursed David by the names of his gods. "Come over here, and I'll give your flesh to the birds and wild animals," Goliath yelled. David replied to the Philistine, "You come to me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of heaven's armies, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. Today the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you and cut off your head. And then I will give the dead bodies of your men to the birds and wild animals, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. And everyone assembled here will know that the Lord rescues his people, but not with sword and spear. This is the Lord's battle, and he will give you to us." Who do you know who talks like that? It's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people who talk like that. Not a lot of believers who talk like that. And I'm not talking about, in a sort of King James prose. I'm not talking about the violentness of that encounter. I'm talking about the specificness of the hope and confidence. Do you remember what the distinguishing factor was for Jesus before the Pharisees? They were amazed at which he spoke, at the way in which he spoke, because it contained in it a power. We see this in David, and we see it in Joshua and Caleb. We see it in Moses. We see it in Abraham. And it is the power of believing that you are saved before God. And it is the type